Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
What is up, my beautiful insomniacs? Welcome back to the channel. It is currently 3:14 a.m. My coffee has gone completely cold, and I am absolutely vibrating with a chaotic mix of rage and pure, unadulterated hype. I had to hit record immediately because if I don't get this out of my system, I will genuinely, spontaneously combust right here on camera. Okay, I literally cannot believe this. Can we please process this mess together? Might delete this later, but I seriously can't stay silent about this anymore. Please tell me I'm not the only one losing my mind over this. I am sitting here in the dark, staring at my screen, and my brain is just completely short-circuiting because the writers have absolutely outdone themselves in the most twisted, agonizing way possible. I am severely sleep-deprived, my grip on reality is slipping, and this grueling, decade-long journey of defending these characters has finally pushed me over the edge. I am ditching the script. I am breaking all the filters. We are going raw, we are going deep, and I am going to dump all of my unedited psychic damage right onto your laps, because I need this digital hive mind to witness my existential collapse. Unbelievable, guys. What's going on here? We were promised a fairy tale. We were promised the ultimate aesthetic Pinterest board dream wedding for Sally Spectra. Honestly, the setup was a total game changer. The floral arrangements, immaculate. The lighting, a major flex. Sally was standing there looking like an absolute vision, radiating this hard-earned peace after years of fighting tooth and nail for every single scrap of happiness she has ever gotten in Genoa City. She was finally getting her moment. It was supposed to be the ultimate payoff for her character arc, a low-key obsession of mine since she first crossed over. And then the universe just decided to absolutely nuke the entire venue from orbit. Suddenly, the massive, heavy oak doors of the venue just violently burst open. And I am not talking about a dramatic late guest entrance. I am talking about the GCPD storming the aisle like it is a tactical raid. Suddenly, the romantic string quartet screeches to a halt. The ambient lighting is completely overpowered by the flashing red and blue sirens reflecting off the stained glass, and the entire room descends into absolute, unmitigated pandemonium. And who is at the center of this catastrophic disruption? Billy Abbott. They literally arrested Billy Abbott in the middle of Sally's fairy tale. Wedding! I am screaming! He is in a full tuxedo, looking like a deer in headlights, getting handcuffed in front of half the town. Look, we all know Billy Abbott is a walking, talking disaster area. Basically, the man's entire personality is just a series of catastrophic life choices wrapped in a designer suit. Honestly, I have tried to defend his chaotic energy in the past, but this is a bridge too far. Look at his track record. He is constantly oscillating between playing the self-righteous Boy Scout and completely self-sabotaging every good thing in his life. But to get arrested at a Times wedding, basically he has managed to weaponize his own incompetence and turn it into a weapon of mass destruction that just leveled Sally's happiest day. Honestly, part of me is just staring at the screen whispering, how does he keep doing this? How does Billy Abbott constantly find new innovative ways to hit rock bottom and drag everyone else down into the crater with him? Listen, my heart is genuinely bleeding for Sally right now. Listen to me. She did not deserve this. She has clawed her way up from nothing, survived the fashion industry cutthroats, survived the LA drama, survived the absolute emotional meat grinder that is the Newman family, and all she wanted was one day of pure, uninterrupted joy. Honestly, watching her face drop as the handcuffs clicked onto Billy's wrists was actual physical torture. Basically, you could see the exact microscopic second her heart shattered into a million pieces. She is just standing there in her breathtaking gown, surrounded by chaos, realizing that her fairy tale has been hijacked by a true crime documentary. It is so unfair, it actually makes my teeth hurt. Honestly, it just feels like the entire town is vibrating on a frequency of pure, unadulterated chaos right now. Basically, Genoa City is already a burning trash fire. We've got Nick Newman literally spiraling out of control. secretly popping fentanyl just to function while Victoria is orchestrating this massive traumatic family intervention. Victor and Nikki are literally pausing their toxic marital warfare over Victor's ruthless yacht plot just to drag Nick to a 24/7 inpatient rehab. Meanwhile, Jack is out here manipulating Nikki and getting creepy, cryptic bouquets from a totally unhinged Patty Williams, and Phyllis is completely losing her grip on reality, refusing to surrender Newman Enterprises even though she lost Matt Clark. Everyone is losing their minds. Whoa, I've really gone off chasing butterflies into another dimension. Bringing the signal back, let's stick to the script. Basically, we need to talk about the sheer logistics of this arrest, because I am spiraling. What on earth did Billy do this time to warrant a full-blown tactical wedding crash? Honestly, was it corporate espionage? Did he embezzle funds to start another ill-advised late-night podcast? Did he cross the wrong billionaire? The GCPD could have literally waited an hour. They could have arrested him in the parking lot. But no, suddenly they decided that the most appropriate time to read him his Miranda rights was right before the vows. Basically, it is the ultimate dramatic flex by the writers, and I am both furiously angry and deeply, profoundly obsessed with the sheer audacity of it all. Look at the crowd's reaction during the arrest. Look at Jack Abbott's face. You could literally see the disappointment etching new wrinkles into his forehead in real time. He is already stressed about Patty Williams stalking him, and now he has to watch his brother get perp walked past the ice sculpture, and you just know Adam Newman was standing somewhere in the back, sipping champagne, low-key thriving on the absolute destruction of Billy's dignity while simultaneously feeling sick over Sally's broken heart. Honestly, the psychological layers in that single room were thick enough to choke on. The camera panning over the shocked faces of the legacy characters while Billy is dragged out kicking and pleading is a total game changer for the season's aesthetic. Wait, why are we like this? Why do we invest decades of our lives, our sanity, and our emotional stability into a show that actively enjoys ripping our hearts out of our chests and stomping on them in designer heels? Honestly, I am sitting here vibrating with rage, but I also know that I am going to be glued to my screen tomorrow, dissecting every single frame of the fallout. Basically, this arrest is a massive paradigm shift. It completely shatters the current dynamic and throws Billy and Sally into a vortex of legal and emotional trauma. I need to know what the charges are. I need to know if Sally is going to burn her dress or burn the entire Abbott mansion to the ground. I am exhausted. I am depleted. I am emotionally bankrupt, but I am also more hyped than I have been in years. Drop your wildest theories in the comments, because I need to know I am not spiraling alone in this 3 a.m. void.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.